There are certain places in the world that are simply terrifying. The Millennium Biltmore Hotel in Los Angeles is one of those places. We spent the night in one of the hotel's most haunted rooms, and it's still hard for me to process the experiences that we had that night. Welcome to the Paranormal Files.
Can you turn that light on if you are here? Oh, okay, that's actually wild. Well, here we are at our haunted room. Cold. Okay, guys. Hey, Colin here.
And Payton.
And tonight we are on the trail of the Black Dahlia. We've already been to the place where her body was found, but this is one of the only surviving buildings in Los Angeles that the Black Dahlia frequented, and actually the building that we're standing in right now was one of the last places that she was ever seen in. We're here in the Millennium Biltmore Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. This is a very famous old hotel. A lot of presidents have stayed here. It's really lavish. And tonight we've rented out a suite here, and we're going to attempt to contact the spirit of Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia. If you don't know, Sam and Colby, they're another group of paranormal YouTubers. They did a video here that just exploded in popularity because apparently they captured such crazy paranormal activity on camera here. So we've actually rented a suite on the same floor that they did, and we're going to attempt to capture paranormal activity in our own way. And obviously, we don't fake anything. We don't add anything to post. We don't add anything in pre. It's just Payton and I and a camera. And we're going to try to see if there's anybody hanging out here in the hotel. It's a very beautiful room. Mm-hmm. It's not very scary. It's just really nice.
Yeah.
But we have a friend that's coming who is one of our buddies from Austin. He's going to join us for a bit during our ghost hunt. And we're going to leave the camera on for a while when we go out tonight and see if we can capture anything on camera. So thanks for tuning in. And we're just going to get right down to it. First off, let's hear a little bit of history about the hotel.
The Millennium Biltmore Hotel opened in 1923 in downtown Los Angeles and quickly became a beacon for presidents and the show business elite. The Biltmore Hotel hosted the Academy Awards from the early 1930s until World War II, when the second floor was converted into a resting and rehabilitation quarters for soldiers put on leave from the Second World War. The Biltmore has been featured in many films and TV shows, from Entourage to Fight Club, but perhaps the building's most recognizable starring role was in the film Ghostbusters, when the Ghostbusters themselves hunted down the spirit of Slimer in the halls of the Biltmore. Ironic, right? From serving as the headquarters for the International Olympic Committee during the 1984 Olympics to being the place where JFK gave his acceptance speech after being chosen as the Democratic Party's presidential candidate in 1960, the Millennium Biltmore Hotel has a special place in history. However, it has definitely seen its share of dark events. In March of 1952, a man by the name of Paramahansa Yogananda, an Indian monk, yogi, and guru considered to be the father of Western yoga, suffered a fatal heart attack in the Biltmore. The place where he died in the hotel is now held to be sacred by many and is claimed to be the place of the yogi's Mahasamadhi, or conscious leave of the body. There have been multiple deaths and even murders inside of the Biltmore, including a recent death in 2010 when a woman was pushed down 6 flights of stairs to her death while staying at the Biltmore to audition for America's Got Talent. The building has also become notorious for its involvement with the infamous unsolved Black Dahlia murder. It turns out that one of the last places that the Black Dahlia was ever seen at was the Biltmore Hotel, and people have seen her spirit wandering the halls of the 10th floor. People have seen almost every sort of apparition at the Biltmore, from the ghosts of children playing on the roof to the Black Dahlia's shadow silently walking from room to room, and even the specters of former presidents who now call the other side home. Payton and I were very excited to be given the opportunity to investigate the Biltmore, but we knew we had to stop at the site where the Black Dahlia's body was found first in order to connect with her spirit and really dive into the investigation.
Okay, everybody, so it's been a weird day. Payton and I earlier went to the Museum of Death in Los Angeles, and just a little quick interjection here. When we were staring at the display of items in history about the Black Dahlia murder, the light in the display on Elizabeth Short's face, the Black Dahlia,
the light bulb burned out when we were standing there looking at it. I mean, these things have been probably burning for like 10 years now. It's an old display. And the light bulb, right when we were right there, just puttered out and died. And it was her face and then a picture of the crime scene, which is where we're at right now. That was kind of freaky though, wasn't it?
Definitely.
How does this make you feel seeing this?
And it's really interesting because this whole place is a huge neighborhood now.
So right now we're here at the location where Elizabeth Short's body was found back after the crime was committed. And back then this was still a residential neighborhood, but there were a lot of vacant lots, and the murderer who killed the Black Dahlia actually purposefully positioned her body here in the neighborhood to be found by someone. People think in order to, terrorize the locals and spread fear into Los Angeles. It's just strange how the area now is so normal, but a lot of people that drive through here have no idea that so many years ago, one of the most famous unsolved murders in history, the body was found right there. Her body was found right there. To the Biltmore we go.
So now after you've heard that, you understand kind of where these hauntings could potentially come from, what might be causing them, and the relevance that this hotel has in Los Angeles history. But we're here right now, 10th floor, almost the top floor. Sadly not 11, but 10 is close enough for me. And we're gonna shut the lights off. We've got all of our equipment out already. And Peyton, what are you feeling?
It's such a beautiful room that I don't really feel afraid to ghost hunt or anything. But I feel like in the dark, it can get kind of creepy.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this place is huge. So.
Yeah, it's massive.
Without further ado, ladies and gents, let's have a proper ghost hunt here at the Millennium Biltmore. So to start this off, I'm calling out to any spirits that may be here in the Biltmore Hotel. Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, any presidents. If you're good, you're bad, it doesn't matter. Come on out and talk to us. Is there anybody here with me right now? Feel free to use your voice to communicate with me before we use any devices. I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Colin Browen. I'm here with Peyton McCorder. It's getting kind of cold on my left side randomly. If you're here with me right now, can you turn on one of these lights? If you're here with me right now, can you turn on one of these lights? If you're here, could you knock on something like this. Keep feeling cold right here on the left side. There's no vent over here, so that's kind of odd, but if you're here, I want to know who you are and why you're still here. There's our friend right there.
It's like
Colt just walked in. He's in the dark right there. Oh, look at that shit. There it goes. And that light we just turned on. It wasn't doing that before, though. And we've been here. This shit has been on all day. And this light just started to go out.
And that other one was definitely on. Like,
Oh, that one burned out too?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, double.
They all were working. Yeah, sorry, all the lights are out. Filming.
Oh, no. It's chill.
And now it's stopped. Okay, what's happening?
We were just talking. We were talking about. Sorry, Chris Angel, but we were talking about theories that Chris Angel's a demon, and that light started flickering
Again.
again.
I mean, this has been on hours, hasn't it?
Yeah. So I'll give you a little rundown of what's been going on. So I pulled up earlier. Lights started giving a little flicker. And then, yeah, it chilled out. And then we were sitting here earlier talking about other stuff. And I brought up Hell's Gate. And the second I said it, it was like...
Literally.
doing the things. And then
The
it
moment
just
you
happened
said that.
again. Because she just said devil. And it went off again.
This light right here.
And also, that door started like shaking. You didn't even mention that.
No, yeah,
whatever that was.
It sounded like someone banging on the door.
Yeah, but I don't even know why these rooms would connect. Like if they're suites, you know?
Well, you said you didn't hear anybody in the other room?
No, I didn't hear anything. And then, you know, there's no light under the door. But it was, I mean, well, everyone heard a different amount of knocks. Cole heard 1 knock. I heard 2 knocks, and Colin heard 3 knocks. But it was a loud, you know, like someone angrily banging at the door. So.
Yeah, I mean, it was bangs. It was
Yeah.
like knock, knock, knock in my mind.
I mean, I
But
heard
we
knock,
haven't heard
knock.
anything from
I
them
heard
since.
knock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard
So-
knock, single knock.
I don't know about that one.
But the light flickering is so weird.
And that one went out.
Yeah, that one's burned out. It was not like that before.
Is it like actually burned?
Yes.
I don't know.
It was on fully when we were in here earlier. Oh.
Dude, as soon as I touched it, and like, now it's just like,
Dude, ask it a question.
No, Colt needs to.
Colt, ask it a question.
Ask it to turn on if it's here all the way.
wait, turn it off?
No, turn it on. See if it'll light it up.
If someone's here right now, turn that light on.
I was not expecting that. I'm
But
not
like,
gonna lie.
is it just because I touched it? I don't think so.
What?
the
Ask it something else.
Yo, that's savage.
Dude, ask something else.
Can you turn that light on if you are here?
Dude,
Yo, it hasn't been on in hours. Like dead ass. Fully on.
it's not even flickering.
No. Okay, that's actually wild. What? Can you turn it off?
What about the other one?
That's
If,
been,
but if the other one came on.
that one has been fried. But I mean, dude, when was the last time this one was on?
Been a minute.
Well, like, if I touch it, it's fine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
I
that.
Not
didn't.
freaking
I
out
didn't.
anymore.
It's not like a loose circuit.
No,
No.
look at that.
What the? I'm scared.
Can you turn-
I'm literally scared.
Can you turn that light off if you're in here with us?
I don't even know which one it is now. And this one did flicker when you mentioned Hell's Gate, the one that has been off this whole time.
No way.
Yeah. But
Well,
I mean, this is a nice hotel. They wouldn't just let a bulb go out. You know what I mean?
no, this is an expensive suite.
Yeah.
That was like right when you said it, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It
exactly.
turned on all the way.
Yeah. See, I wasn't very assertive. You hit it with that tone, and they said, "Oh, we hear you, Colin. We hear you. We're here."
Well, I'll give you more updates if it turns off again. So it's been a few minutes now, and the lights are all on.
Yeah, it is.
It's cool though.
Yeah, it is cool.
Like that's like 70s vibe. Maybe that's not the right era, but
It's yeah.
damn, that's a really cool bathroom. Look at the bathroom in this place. It's insane. What does he say in Hot Rod?
Not
Okay, what just happened once again?
a really.
That was loud, 10
Wow.
times louder than the last
It
one.
was sharp. Like
Yeah, that was really loud.
No, like I think y'all should literally call the f***ing hotel and be like, is there someone across the hall from us because they keep banging on our door? And
mean-
just see what they say.
yeah.
I mean, we're literally just sitting here
No,
talking.
just see what they say. Be like, I don't understand because me and my friend are just sitting here talking at a room tone voice and we're getting bangs on our door. And they're going to be like, oh no, they'll tell you.
Ooh, should I? I
Yeah.
can see what room number.
No, just see.
Should I call? Cause no.
No,
one-
just call to see because if they tell you there's no one in that room, then you know.
Yeah.
And then we're like, what the f*** is
Also,
going on?
like-
Then shit's about to get serious.
Well, it's
Yeah.
also
That's
like,
all I'm saying.
who bangs? You know, like you'd call the front desk.
Bruh, they can just say shut the f*** up and we would.
Yeah.
They just yell through the door.
She's like, okay, well now I know.
But it's like you would call, like this is like a nice hotel, like you'd call the front desk.
Okay,
and then
just
they'd
to
call.
reiterate one more time, what just happened, babe?
Two very sharp, very loud bangs on this random door.
And we're literally just sitting here talking at a
Yeah.
normal time,
This loud. Like
Yeah.
the loudest we got was this.
and someone's banging on this
That
door. We've heard it
Which
twice
means we
now.
don't know if it even connects to the other room. We have no idea.
No.
So
We've
like,
heard it twice. It's just a locked door. Wait, what?
Hold on. That's weird.
Okay, so we got an update here. This is really bizarre.
so the door just slammed outside, and we were like, "What the?" And then we went and looked at the people of the hotel, and there was 2 cops looking at the other room. And we didn't want to go out because we thought that they might be saying we were being loud or whatever. And then the cops walked off. So we don't really know what's going on right now.
That was trippy, man. Was that not?
Yes. Well, it's because if they were here because we were loud, they'd
But they
call
didn't-
us on the phone.
They didn't say anything to
Or
us.
knocked. Yeah.
I mean, we're
I'm like,
talking
well,
this
why were they
level.
looking at that room and like who is in that room?
Oh shit, you're right.
I mean, we're
Dude,
talking.
maybe they're going down to like the front desk and they're like, yo, like who's in that room?
No, but what if no one's in that room and they were coming over here to see? Like, that's what I'm saying. You know, so I'm like, what the that's why I'm like, you need to call. Be like, there was just cop. Why are there cops outside my room right now?
Yeah, we should call and ask. You want to call?
You should call.
I don't want to call.
I don't want to call.
Well, neither do I.
Colin, you know I hate calling people.
Okay, so really quick, I just want to explain what everybody was talking about. We've just been sitting here in our room having fun, just talking a normal volume.
No music.
Yeah, no music, nothing. About to do our paranormal investigation for the night, and this person has banged on our door twice. Colt doesn't think it's a person. He thinks it's something. And Peyton's kind of on the same wave right now because, I mean, we haven't heard, both of them have gone up to the door. Nobody has heard anything from the room next to us, but we heard a really loud door slamming in the hallway, and we looked down the hallway, and there were actually 2 cops out there. like outside of our door, facing our door. But if there was a noise complaint filed against us or something like that, we would have gotten a call from the front desk. We would have had somebody try to, officially tell us, like, please be quiet. But we've had nobody come and say that to us. We just had somebody or something bang on this door, and then all of a sudden there are cops. So we don't know what's going on right now, who's across the hall from us, if anybody. And honestly, it's just a really bizarre situation that we haven't been in before. So we'll give you guys updates as the night goes on.
Hold up. What's getting this on camera? What the hell?
What the? There's all the birds going that way?
Dude, what the hell?
Okay, we need to go down. I think we need to go down. Should we go down?
Oh, they're going that way. Wait, no.
No, there's another. We should go down.
One cop's going north. There's one cop I see in there.
Dude, there's two more. I feel like if we go down right now.
You want to? We can go ahead and just go down there and ask for a desk ourselves. We're gonna be like, hey, someone keeps banging, and then there are cops outside our door. Just be like,
Yeah.
Oh, there's more cops.
Yeah, let's
Wait,
go
look
down.
at.
This
Hold
looks
up.
fun.
Hold up. I'm looking. Hold up. Look at this.
what?
There's
There's a shit ton.
2 cops.
What?
there's another one going over there.
Are they hitting up all of DT right now? There's 3.
Bro, they're surrounding our place.
Let's go down.
They are.
Wait, hold up.
Wait, I wanna know what's
I want to
going
get a
on
shot of
first.
this.
Dude.
Can this window open? I think this window opens.
Open it.
Now I can hear them. They keep speaking to the speakers. Oh,
Wait, does it
don't
go
hurt
up more?
yourself.
I
No,
think
it
it's as far as it goes.
Yeah, there's a little blocker.
Dude.
Yes!
Look at this whole squad of birds, dude.
Go. We gotta go down, dude. We gotta go down.
I've never seen this many.
Yeah, this night has gotten very weird, very fast. Okay, so
I don't know if they're allowed to tell us that.
hold up.
Yeah.
So we came down to the lobby. We just talked to the security guards here for a couple of minutes, right?
Couple minutes.
They said floor 2, they used to
closed
house.
off.
Yeah, it's closed off. No one stays there because people, what was it, World War II people were housed there
To die.
to die. The security guard literally said that. He said that. They came there to die. Let's just say this real quick. We asked them, right?
So I approached them and I said, yo, I just saw you through the peephole because it was the same guy that we saw. I could tell, but just by the built and everything, I was like, yo, you just banged on that door on the 10th floor. Like, what was the deal? And he's like, oh, yeah, we got a little noise complaint. We went and knocked on the door. No one came.
Yeah.
So it's like, what?
Because the noise complaint wasn't against us.
It wasn't.
Like, it was against
because
them.
we asked him, we're like, okay, was the noise complaint against our room? And he's like, no, it was against their room. So
no
there's
one
noises
came.
coming from the room, but they knocked on the door and no one came. And we've heard shit from that same room.
And you're not a believer in spirits.
I don't
right?
even think this shit's real. I'm
You were
here
all
to
freaked
see
out.
Colin. He's my friend. I showed up. Yeah, now weird shit's happening.
we weren't
This
even.
fucker.
We weren't even expecting that.
We're just trying to have fun.
Yeah, we're just trying
and
to
the
chill.
ghosts or whatever.
Can't let us chill.
Goddamn.
Creepy though, right?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, there's no one in that room. They said.
No, they said that they knocked, and then, any normal person would open the door for a security guard. Obviously.
And we saw
But
them
no one was
because they
there.
didn't knock on our door.
Yeah. Well,
They knocked
the
on
door
their
that
door.
they knocked on, the door that connects, when I looked under the door, it was just pitch black in the room. And I didn't hear anything. So it's like, you think that you'd hear people right after they bang on the door.
Yeah.
They'd talk. They'd say like, oh, those people are being loud.
You'd
I
think.
didn't hear anything.
Creepy night here at the Biltmore.
Of course.
What did we just notice?
Well, we found our room up there with the light on, and then the next door, where supposedly the knocking is coming from, is totally dark.
Yeah.
There are no lights on.
So, I'm gonna get a better shot. Our room has the lights on.
Right up there. Right there is where we cracked the window. Whoa. Right there is where we cracked the window. And then right there is the room next to us, and it's pitch black. There's no lights. So if someone was up banging on the window, there would be lights on or something. The security guard said no one answered the door in that room. Pretty strange, right?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, really quick advertisement. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps us so much and it takes less than half of a second of your time. Make sure when you subscribe to turn on your notifications so that you can be instantly notified both times we post videos every week. In addition, be sure to follow me, Colin, Peyton, and our show on Instagram so you can see show updates, big moments in our lives, and funny memes that we create. Yes, that's me dancing to Lil Yachty. In addition, we have a Twitter, so go tweet us, a Facebook where we post crappy memes, and a fully stocked merch store with a ton of different spooky designs. Every purchase helps fund episodes of the show, so if you want to see bigger locations, buy a piece and help support our work. Thank you so much, we love you. I tried to make this as fast as possible, so enjoy the episode and stay spooky. So we've been here at the Biltmore for a couple of hours now, and I just want to point out how after all of this, the chandelier, the lights are 100% on now. Remember in the footage earlier how some of these light bulbs were actually out? I can't remember which were out exactly, but all 6 of them are shining brightly now. And like I said, 2 of these earlier were blinking and flickering strangely. It's about 3 a.m. now. I'm just gonna take this and spin it a little bit. So touching the wiring does not affect the light bulbs at all. Colt, our friend, has left now, and just wanted to point that out, how the actual lights here on the chandelier are 100% okay, and before they were freaking out. Just thought that was odd. I'm gonna do one more session alone here. I'm gonna turn off the lights right here. For some reason, I have to turn these off one at a time. Hello? Something just moved over there. I couldn't tell what that was, but... So I just walked Colt, our friend, down to his Uber, and just came back in the room, turned off that chandelier over there, and just turned off this lamp. I hadn't touched anything on that table, like literally nothing on that table just now, and something just moved over there. I couldn't tell what that sound was. If you guys can hear in that footage what was moving there, I don't know what it was. So just let me know in the comments below, because I'm interested to know what you guys think. Here we go. I'm gonna have one more session just now, and I'm gonna start the session by turning off this lamp. And I'm in the dark. I'm turning on these EMF emitters. There's 2 of them. I'm gonna leave them right there. And I just turned on the infrared. It's been quite the night here at the Biltmore. Because of the weird amount of stuff that has happened here in the room tonight with Colt, Peyton, and I'm gonna end the night with a little session, just me and the spirits. It's about 3:45 a.m. right now. I'm really tired, and the lights are off right now. I've got 2 EM pumps running, and I'm just gonna see who or what might be in the room with me right now. If you're here with me right now, could you turn on one of these lights? Or give me a sign that you're here?
Also, I just want to add that you guys know, if you're watching the show right now, you know that we don't value using devices to capture paranormal activity. Here on the Paranormal Files, we really value capturing evidence of paranormal activity outside of equipment and the boundaries that come with using equipment. I'm really tired right now, but I'm just interested to see what could potentially come out of this room, because we have had this weird physical activity, the lights, having that stuff happen earlier today in the Museum of Death and here in the room when we were just hanging out. So I'm up late. I have nothing better to do, so sleep. Sleep's for the weak, baby. And I'm here to find truth. If you're here with me right now, Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, could you give me a sign that you're here with me right now? Weirdly enough, I just got a low glucose notification. If there's someone here with me right now, can you give me any sort of a sign? It's just us right now. Truly, I'm listening. I just heard something, but I don't know what it was. Silence. I wish we could get answers. Maybe one day. Just seems like today is not that day. Okay, so it's the morning after our crazy night here at the Biltmore. Last night was just freaking weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
We didn't expect anything to really happen in the first place, but as soon as Colt came over, we had the lights flickering, we had someone or something banging on our door. I wish we had got that on camera, but it was like violently loud. And the police came up because there was a noise complaint filed against their room. They never even opened the door, so the police said that they thought there was no one in the room, which is what's really trippy. And then we went down to the street, and I will have explained this already, but looked up here and the lights are off in their room, so it was just really weird. But with the lights flickering on and off, Peyton and I, like we said earlier, saw the Black Dahlia flash off at the Museum of Death, and so it was just a really weird coincidence, honestly. And I didn't expect anything to happen here, but it was a really good investigation. This episode's gonna hold up as just freaking crazy because of that stuff, the sequence of events that went down. What do you think?
I mean, we didn't even expect any of this to happen. I think we said that in the intro. And then more stuff happened here than has happened in a lot of locations, so it's really cool.
Yeah, it was really freaky, honestly, when that was going down last night. It was like weird shit. But anyways, it's Colin here.
And Peyton.
And we're heading out to our next Los Angeles location. We have a very famous, sadly, overdose location tonight for one of rock's biggest icons. But for right now, we're gonna go eat some lunch, meet up with you guys at the Griffith Park Zoo, and continue on our Haunted Hollywood series. Well, we love you. And as always, stay spooky. Woo! Turn this on once before we leave.
All of them work.
And all of them are on now. How trippy is that? Not even a flicker on any of them. Very strange night here at the Biltmore. Not going to lie. Hello.